Hello and welcome to today's yoga practice. So today's video is not actually a yoga practice, it's going to be a meditation practice. So with me if you follow me on other social media, you will know that I've just started or restarted my daily meditation practice. And I thought it would be quite a nice thing for me to share with you some of the meditation techniques that I use. So I'm starting off with one of the visualization that I actually use myself. So you can do this meditation practice anywhere you want to. You can do that in your bed, anywhere sitting up, ideally. When you're doing meditation, laying down, you may fall asleep, which is not really what we're aiming to do in meditation. So see if you can put your hip creases above your knees. So if you need to sit on a block or a blanket or anything that just elevates your hips a little bit, then do that. And then you can either cross your legs over and put one foot in front of the other, do lotus, half lotus, whatever feels comfortable here for you. Now, one of the things that I notice when I practice myself, if I don't sit in exactly the right spot, I actually cut my circulation off. So if that happens whilst you're meditating, just release and whatever you're sitting on, that's absolutely fine. Don't worry about that. Likewise, if there are, especially if you're just starting out with your meditation practice, thoughts might actually pop into your mind. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I actually, because it takes a while to, quieten your mind and just be in the moment. So I have to set the moment quite a lot. So I actually have a journal with me or nearby when I meditate, so that whatever comes to mind, I just afterwards just write it down, just get it on paper, so that next time I come to the mat or wherever I practice my meditation, that is not on my mind anymore. It's not going to be playing up again. If you want to, you can use a crystal for your meditation. I do have my smoky quartz. If you want to actually meditate with it in your hand, have it in your left hand, or you can have it just close by if you want to. There is not really a right or wrong with that, because it's not a crystal meditation as such, where we actually incorporate the crystal. So you can just do whatever feels right for you, and sometimes it does take a while for you to actually find what works for you. Good. So having said all of this, so just coming into a comfortable seated position, bring your head over your heart over your pelvis. So making sure that you're not leaning back and you're not leaning forward either. Bring your shoulders away from your ears, and then just placing your hands wherever it feels comfortable. So you can bring it on your thighs, your knees, your feet, and you can put them into a mudra. I'll do another video on sort of the different mudras that you can do. Again, there is no right or wrong here. And then once you're here, just closing your eyes. Maybe tucking your chin in slightly, lengthening through the back of your neck. And just taking a couple of deep breaths and just arriving on the mat today. Letting anything and everything that has happened so far today go. Any to-do lists, anything that you think currently that you need to do after the practice, just let all of that go. Starting to concentrate on your in and exhales. Taking a moment, just checking in with your posture. See if you potentially collapsed. And then feeling your way back into your head over your heart over your pelvis. And starting to breathe into your heart space. Start really connecting. And whatever that means to you, whatever it means to you to breathe into your heart space. So if you maybe want to bring one hand on your heart, even both hands onto your heart, you can do that. And then with every inhale, just open your heart up a little bit more. And then what you potentially want to do is on your exhale, actually closing your heart up again, but keeping your heart open. And then every inhale, just open it a little bit further. And as you open your heart up and soften here, just notice what's coming up for you in this practice. Any feelings, emotions, thoughts, doubts. Just acknowledge what's coming up and then letting it go. Continue to open your heart. And then also notice what is just on the brink of coming up for you. That may be something that you're still holding down, that you don't want coming up. But let that come up. And let any feelings, emotions, thoughts come up with it. We just need to let all of the thoughts and feelings go, release them from our body. Just what we're doing with our yoga practice, with our meditation practice. So whatever needs to come up, just let it come up. And if you get tearful, that's absolutely perfectly fine. And then once whatever has come up, just acknowledge that and then letting it go. Maybe taking a moment again, just checking in with your posture and see if you're holding on to any tension. And if you do, just letting that tension go. Keep breathing into your heart space. If you maybe had your hands over your heart, see if you can maybe let go and release your hands down. Just really open yourself up, open your heart up. Take a moment to be vulnerable with yourself. And also to be courageous. Just letting your feelings come up. And anything else that needs to come up here. Releasing attention from your body. Maybe notice where you're currently holding attention. Maybe in your forehead, your jaw. Maybe you're clenching your toes, your hands. Maybe you're holding your stomach in. We tend to hold quite a lot of tension in our stomachs. It's sort of said to be, it's the seat of the emotions. So it's normal just to have a lot of tension there. See if you can just release that. And keep breathing into your heart space. And then imagine that all of the things that may have just come up for you, on your exhale, you're just releasing them into the ground, letting it all go. letting all tension melt away into the ground. Just taking a few more deep breaths. And bring the palms together in your heart center. Bring your thumbs up to your third eye, so the space in between your eyebrows. Breathing in here for one breath cycle. And bring your hands into your heart center, bowing your head down. Feeling the release in the back of your neck, feeling the stretch. Taking a moment to thank yourself, to take this time for yourself. To check in with your heart, with your feelings, thoughts. And I want to thank you for practicing with me today. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you very, very much for practicing with me today. Tune in next week for another video. If you have any requests, just let me know in the comments or email me, and I will film those videos for you. For the moment, thank you very much for joining me. Until next week, bye.